In modern football, matches are no longer decided only by strikers. The real battle happens in the middle of the pitch. Control the midfield, and you control the game. Every great team needs a player who can destroy attacks, recover the ball, and launch transitions. Two players have quietly become some of the most important midfielders in world football. One is the engine of Arsenal FC and the backbone of England national football team. The other is the relentless ball winner driving Chelsea FC and the heartbeat of Ecuador national football team. They are two of the most expensive defensive midfielders in football history. And by the time the 2026 FIFA World Cup arrives, their influence could decide how far their countries go. This is the tactical battle between Declan Rice and Moisés Caicedo. Two players, two different styles. One question: who is the better midfield general? Declan Rice's story began at West Ham United FC. For years, he developed into one of the most intelligent defensive midfielders in the Premier League. By the time Arsenal signed him for over £100 million, expectations were enormous. But Rice wasn't just a defensive player. He evolved into a complete midfielder. His game combines ball recovery, progressive passing, tactical discipline, and leadership. Under Mikel Arteta, Rice became more than a defensive shield. He became a midfield controller. Instead of simply breaking attacks, Rice now dictates tempo. His ability to carry the ball forward has become one of his most underrated strengths. When Arsenal transitions from defense to attack, Rice often becomes the bridge. He wins the ball, then immediately drives forward. Few defensive midfielders combine physical presence with technical control like he does. Moisés Caicedo's rise was far more dramatic. Coming from Ecuador, he joined Brighton and Hove FC as a relatively unknown talent. But under Brighton's tactical system, Caicedo exploded onto the Premier League stage. His playing style is different from Rice's. Where Rice reads the game, Caicedo hunts the ball. He is aggressive, relentless, explosive. Few midfielders in Europe win possession as frequently as Caicedo. This is why Chelsea invested heavily to bring him to Stamford Bridge. In modern pressing systems, Caicedo is almost the perfect defensive midfielder. He covers enormous ground, he presses high, and he rarely stops running. For Ecuador, this makes him invaluable. He turns defense into instant counterattacks. Defensive midfielders are judged primarily by their ability to stop attacks, and this is where the comparison becomes fascinating. Declan Rice is an anticipation defender. He reads passing lanes. He positions himself perfectly before danger arrives. This means Rice often intercepts passes before opponents even reach the final third. His defensive style is calm and calculated. Caicedo's style is the opposite. He is a ball hunter. Instead of waiting, he actively pressures opponents. He tackles aggressively and forces mistakes. Statistically, Caicedo often records higher tackle numbers because he engages directly in duels. Rice, meanwhile, focuses more on interceptions and positional control. Both approaches are extremely valuable, but they represent two completely different philosophies of defending. Modern defensive midfielders must do more than just defend. They must help build attacks. Rice excels in progressive carries. He can drive the ball through midfield, breaking opposition lines. This has become a major part of Arsenal's attacking system. Rice often moves from a defensive position into advanced spaces, creating overloads. Caicedo plays a more short passing role. Instead of carrying the ball forward, he focuses on quick combinations. His strength lies in recycling possession and maintaining tempo. Both players are effective, but their approaches differ. Rice is more direct. Caicedo is more rhythmic. The Premier League is one of the most physically demanding leagues in the world. Both players thrive in this environment. Rice is incredibly strong in physical duels. His size and balance make him difficult to dispossess. He also dominates aerial battles, something many defensive midfielders struggle with. Caicedo, on the other hand, relies more on speed and stamina. His ability to press repeatedly across 90 minutes is remarkable. Some analysts describe Caicedo as a midfield destroyer. Rice is more of a midfield organizer. At international level, both players are crucial. For England, Rice provides defensive stability behind attacking stars like Jude Bellingham, Phil Foden. His role allows creative players to push forward without worrying about defensive exposure. For Ecuador, Caicedo plays an even bigger role. He is not just a midfielder, he is the engine of the entire team. Ecuador's tactical system revolves around his ability to win the ball and launch counterattacks. Without Caicedo, Ecuador's midfield intensity drops significantly. Both players have already experienced the World Cup stage. At the 2022 FIFA World Cup, Rice played a key role for England. His composure in midfield helped England control matches against strong opponents. Caicedo also impressed for Ecuador. Despite Ecuador not advancing deep into the tournament, Caicedo's performances drew global attention. His energy and defensive work rate stood out against elite opposition. Both players left the tournament with increased reputations. Looking ahead to the 2026 World Cup, both midfielders will be even more important. England enters the tournament with one of the most talented squads in Europe. Players like Bellingham, Foden, and Bukayo Saka provide attacking quality. But their freedom depends on Rice's defensive control. If Rice dominates midfield battles, England becomes a serious contender. Ecuador faces a different challenge. They rely heavily on tactical intensity. Caicedo will likely play as the team's pressing leader. His ability to disrupt stronger teams could determine whether Ecuador reaches the knockout stages. Who is the better player? This is the question fans always ask: Rice or Caicedo? The answer depends on what a team needs. If a team wants tactical control, leadership, and ball progression, Declan Rice is the better option. If a team wants relentless pressing, ball-winning intensity, and explosive energy, Moisés Caicedo may be more valuable. They are different types of defensive midfielders. Rice is the strategist, Caicedo is the warrior. Both are elite in their own way. Football is evolving rapidly. Defensive midfielders are no longer just destroyers, they are leaders, playmakers, and tactical anchors. Declan Rice and Moisés Caicedo represent the future of this role. By the time the 2026 FIFA World Cup begins, both players will be entering their peak years. One will anchor England's midfield in their pursuit of glory. The other will carry Ecuador's hopes on his shoulders. And when the world's best teams meet in North America, the battle in midfield could determine everything. Because in modern football, the team that controls the midfield usually controls the game. Subscribe to Final Whistle Files.